Also important for you to understand that you can always rearrange a layout to your preferences. Each tab can be clicked on, and as long as you're holding down your cursor, you can move that panel around. Okay, so as long as you're holding down your cursor, you'll see a gray shadow on your screen. This is letting you know that when you let go of your cursor, this is exactly where your panel will be relocated to. So in this case, I will relocate our new Bible to the bottom left of the screen below our English Bible. So now when we look on the screen, we see an English Bible in the top left, Hebrew Bible in the bottom left, and commentary on the right. And because they're all linked, as I'm moving through the text, you'll see that they all stay in sync. So I can look at all of them at one time. Now, it's useful for you to also recognize that between each panel, you will find a border. And if you get your cursor over that border just right, you'll find a double-sided arrow. Once you get that option, then you can also resize these panels to make sure that they are the size that you want them to be. Now that you have your layout customized, it's also important for you to understand that you can save these layouts. Okay, so you're not always left to just use quick start layouts that are already saved for you in Logos. You can actually customize those and turn them into the layouts that work exactly the way that you want them to. So to learn how to save a layout, here's what we're going to do. Once you have it fully customized the way you want it, at least for a test case, I want you to go up to the very top right of the main application toolbar. This will be to the left of the Close All button. Okay, the Layouts menu looks like 3 blue blocks. When you click that, the menu will open. Now on the left-hand side, you're going to see a list of layouts that you have in Logos already. And then on the right-hand side, you're going to have a list of these things called snapshots. These snapshots are basically kind of a random history of what you've had open at different times. Now, if you want to save this layout, you'll want to go to the very top of your snapshot list to the one that says Now. In other words, this is exactly what you have open in Logos right at this moment. Right below where it says Now, it says Save as Named Layout. So if we would like, all we need to do is simply click Save as Named Layout and give this layout whatever name that we prefer. So for this illustration, let's say we're studying the book of Exodus. I'm going to call this Exodus Study and then simply hit Return on my keyboard. Okay, in the bottom left, you will see a list of saved layouts. So any layouts that you customize and save will be listed here in the bottom left. Okay, the active layout that you're using will have a check mark to the left of it. And anytime you're using the layout and you make more changes to it, you can always go right back up to the top right of your Layouts menu and click Update Active. So the Update Active option will save any changes that you have made to your current active layout. Okay, so once our layout has been saved, all we need to do to go back to the home page to use a different layout is simply click the Close All button in the top right. Now, it's also important to remember, especially as you're getting used to using Logos, that you can add your saved layouts to your dashboard. Now, that could be very helpful because you may forget where the Layouts menu is, or you may forget that your saved layouts are found there under that menu. So an important practice that you may want to take advantage of now, especially early on, is to go back to your plus sign, okay, in the top right of your dashboard, click Layout, and you will see any saved layouts that you have created listed here in the window. So if we put a check mark to the left of Exodus Study, we can then click Add in the bottom right. Now we have a card added on our dashboard and we can get right back to our Exodus Study anytime that we would like.